But it was his first major test in Parliament, and the Narendra Modi government is coming out on top. The TRAI amendment bill has been passed in the Lok Sabha and is expected to sail through in the Rajya Sabha as well, thanks to some unexpected support from the opposition parties. Now, support in its effort to change the law on the appointment of Nripendra Mishra as the Principal Secretary to Prime Minister Narendra Modi has really caught the government by surprise and has caught the Congress party on the back foot. Now, while the NCP had shocked the Congress by declaring its support on Saturday night, Mulayam Singh and Mayawati also announced their support today, and in the latest in the swelling ranks is of course Mamata Banerjee, who initially decided to support the Congress party but made that grand U-turn in the Lok Sabha today, and therefore the TRAI amendment bill passing with a breeze in the Lok Sabha. While the new defections leaves the Congress with just the JDU and the left adding to only 81 seats in the 245-member Rajya Sabha. Now, on the other hand, the BJP with its newfound supporters has already drummed up 105 seats, leaving it short of about just 17. Deputy Editor Brijesh Pandey now joins us live from the national capital for more on this story. Brijesh, it was a breeze for the BJP-led NDA to pass this amendment in the Lok Sabha, and while they don't have the necessary numbers in the Rajya Sabha, it seems that they have drummed up 105 seats, and just falling short of 17 shouldn't be so difficult for them to sail through even in the Rajya Sabha at this point in time.
Well, yes, they have managed to convince smaller regional parties of that there is no need to embarrass the government on such an issue. And today in the morning, when we spoke to senior Samajwadi Party leaders, they all were saying that they see no reason why a newly elected government with an absolute majority in Lok Sabha should be embarrassed over election of a secretary to the Prime Minister. He deserves this thing. And they were also of the view, both the Samajwadi Party as well as the Bahujan Samajwadi Party, that Nripendra Mishra is an honest bureaucrat and he enjoys a great amount of goodwill. And they say that they see no reason why they should not support an honest bureaucrat, and they say that it's a very trivial issue and they don't see any reason why the Congress is trying to embarrass the government on it. Later on the day, during the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha debate, even the TMC seems to have made a turnaround. They have also said that they would also not like to oppose the government on this bill. So it's very clear that the Congress, and there are a couple of other parties who wants to embarrass the government. But even within the Congress, our sources are telling us that even within the Congress, the dominant line which is now kind of emerging is that they just want to embarrass the government politically, but even they don't want to go through the whole hog and and make sure that there's a division of vote in the Rajya Sabha over the issue of TRAI amendment bill. Rishika?
Right, Brijesh, thanks for joining us with that live update. Clearly an embarrassing position for the Congress party there, left completely red-faced, weak opposition to the government in both houses of parliament at this point in time. With it's looking like it's going to be a breeze for the BJP-led NDA to pass that TRAI amendment bill even in the Rajya Sabha. We will continue to track developments on that bill very closely.